Hello friends. Today's video is about an important life lesson. It is a story that teaches us never to judge people by their appearance. So, let's begin. It was a rainy day. Dark clouds covered the sky, and the streets were wet with heavy rain. On one side of the road stood a poor man. His clothes were torn, his slippers were broken, and the rain had soaked him completely. People walked past him quickly, covering themselves with umbrellas. Some looked at him with disgust. Some ignored him completely. Not a single person thought to stop and help. The man stood quietly, looking down at the ground. But deep inside, he carried a secret no one could see. When the rain finally stopped, the man began walking slowly. To everyone's surprise, he entered a grand five-star hotel. The lobby was bright and shining. The marble floor was clean like glass, and the chandeliers sparkled beautifully. The poor man, with his wet clothes and tired face, looked very out of place. The receptionist at the counter frowned and spoke sharply. "Sir, begging is not allowed here. Please leave." The man looked at him calmly, but with a hint of anger. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a shiny B1 room key card, the key to one of the best rooms in the entire hotel. He placed it on the counter and said firmly, "I am not here to beg. I will go to my room now. In 1 hour, prepare my car." The receptionist was shocked. How could this be? He thought, even garbage collectors wear better clothes than this man. How does he have the key to a luxury suite? But he said nothing. He quickly apologized. "I'm so sorry, sir." "Of course, sir." 1 hour later, the elevator doors opened. The same man walked out, but now he was wearing a clean, expensive suit and polished shoes. His hair was neat, and he looked completely different. People in the lobby stared at him in surprise. He walked toward the entrance, where his luxury car was already waiting. Before stepping inside, he called the receptionist. "Tell me," the man asked, "how much is your monthly salary?" The receptionist, still nervous, replied, "Only $1,000, sir. Life is very hard, and everything is so expensive." The man asked again, "Do you want to increase your salary?" The receptionist's eyes lit up. "Yes, sir, of course," he said quickly. The man paused, and then asked quietly, "But isn't begging forbidden here?" The words hit the receptionist hard. He felt embarrassed and guilty. He realized how he had treated the man rudely when he looked poor. But once he saw him as a rich guest, he called him "Sir" and treated him with respect. The man gave a small smile and said, "Remember, if you cannot help the poor, at least do not despise them." With that, he stepped into his car and drove away, leaving the receptionist standing there in silence, thinking about his mistake. Moral of the story, friends. This story teaches us something very important. Never judge people by their clothes or their appearance. Everyone deserves respect, whether rich or poor. If you cannot help someone, at least don't look down on them. Thank you for watching. If you like this story, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories.